welcome back to Alignment Scales. So today we are going to learn about animating. I recently learned how to tween on a light motion. It's still bad, but I figured I would do a tutorial and look at it maybe later. So as we're starting, I'm going to try to cover everything that I know. Some stuff I still don't know because today I just figured out. So this is on ibis paint. Okay. And step one, I'm not using gacha, so I'm making my own OC. Also, for your information, I'm using the tracing sketches. My plan is to use them until I morph my own art. So this is not copying, it's there for a reason. Okay, so first we gotta make the layers, make the OC. This is the OC, right? And then here are the layers. If you need any explaining, then I can explain to you. So basically layers are there, let's say, so you don't go over anything behind a layer won't be oh my god. So as you can see, I'm currently on this head layer, this one right here, and look, so here is the eye, right? I'm gonna using a black marker, this is not edited. See, I'm going on the head but not on the eye. Just make sure you're on the screen is on that. So basically, yeah, anything behind a layer it will go over, and on the top is the one where you can basically not go on anything, I guess. So here are the layers. I have oh my god. I have the hair, the arms, the body, the head, and the eyes. You don't have to do it like this, but I recommend separating them. Like hair, arms, torso, head, and eyes. My OC right here, P.S. this is me, I just drew myself. Or sketched myself, quotation marks from this stuff. I don't have a tail. There's other tutorials about tails. So, yeah, I want to have drawn your OC with layers. Don't mind my 0-day streak. The layers will be they'll be helpful when it comes to alight motion, basically. Now back to ibis paint. So here is all my stuff, and if you click this button, the 3 dots, make sure the blue thing's on a layer, click it and press save layer as transparent PNG, and do it for each one. So now that you have done it, it's time to go to alight motion. Now that we're in alight motion, this should work. So what I like to do is to get, oh don't mind, I like to get a picture of, hold on a sec. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry about that. So what I like to do is get the picture of my character on here as the first layer, and then this button right here, the plus button, you add on the layers you have right here. So for the instance that the biggest hair, since it's on the very back, I will oh my god, what happened? I will add it on. Hopefully it matches, yeah. And you basically add all of them. And just make sure they're in the correct size. I don't know if most people do it like this or not, but I just I was looking at tutorials and just used this way. There are other great tutorials. This is probably not the best. I can't say beginner friendly, but it does give you enough information. Well, enough information for someone like me about like using alight motion and everything. Adding the torso. Okay. Okay, now that I have it. So if you ever need to fix something, just click the layer and transform. You can move it. And yeah. So now it's time to get to the animated. Oh, by the way, you can keep the really bottom layer, but if I were you, I would probably delete it because it might ruin the animation or something. So when you're animating, there's something called a pivot point go to move and transition, and double click this one. So you're on that one, then click it again. It says swipe here to move pivot point. Okay, you can't really see it well, right? Not very seeable. So you see these eyes right here? You'll just probably like click them so you can locate your pivot point. I know this stuff is not really in order, it's just I get these ideas. And so okay. Yeah. I would say about right there. So then when you're animating it, for instance, I will just use oscillate. Oh wait, that does not work well. For instance, for swing, it works really well. You can see the pivot point. That way, without swing, it won't look connected or something. There's a lot of stuff here. Swing is here. Today I'm gonna try to do a bouncing animation. I don't know. So basically locate the pivot point for each thing, yeah. For the arm, I like to keep the torso and an arm there. Hopefully so that I can like keep track. So this is the arm. Move. I'm gonna place it right here. That's a good spot. I like using the swing animation because it just works well and like it's really visible. Bouncing, I haven't done it. I've done one with swinging and bouncing, so I'm gonna try to do that. Using swing is very visible, so I'll try to use that to show you guys. This is the animation it's a little animation just to test out. I'll show you the pivot point for that one and for the other one. I also put one right in the middle, and I'm gonna add one for the head. So basically, yeah, this shows that it's working, the pivot point. Don't ask why. I think it's a little creepy, but I'm not gonna use it like that. I'm gonna just oh, that's a little fast. For this part, I recommend separating the head and this hair. I did a horrible job doing that. So I recommend, yeah. I'm also giving the face a pivot point because it's a swing animation, hopefully. Fingers crossed. It's actually not because I still haven't learned how to like connect the parts, or else it will just look very chaotic. So here so far, don't mind the hair, we're gonna change it later, which is bringing us to our next topic. So when you go to effects and you click, there's this visible thing. You click swing, and for my example, and you can change how the frequency, the angle, that stuff. Right now, I don't want a really big swing, just want this really like small one. So I'm gonna go for 10, and then to match a 15. This is just a testing, so it doesn't have to be like that. Okay, now do the same. Ten. 15. Just testing the arms. I don't really like the frequency is 1.65. So yeah. So you see the frequency, so it moves like that. Don't mind the arms. I'm gonna fix it. So I changed angle 2 for both of them. Okay, it's still like that, but I do not care. Now it's time to work for the hair. So for the frequency, it's moving a lot. I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't move like too much. Okay. I did 15 for both of them, so let's see how it's working. Alright, that's fine for now. Now time to move on to the other bodies. So for the torso, I would like to use either the pulse size or the oscillate. And if you would like it to like bounce or anything, so actually go to move transformation, don't do that, and click vibrate vertical if you want it to go like bouncing. Okay, what is that? I'm gonna make it much slower. Okay, yeah. Let's move to a 1. So that's about good. Now for the angle. Don't even know what that is. I'm gonna just set for a random. Oh, never mind. I am so dumb. Gonna pause this video for real quick and I'm just gonna cut. Okay, I've made it work like that. This is the part where we change the arms. Hopefully it works. Alright, testing out. Oh, bad. That is bad. Changing it. Yeah. Okay, I'ma fix it. So I've changed it into this. It's basically 3-3, so it doesn't move too much. It is now time to move to the head, which I would like it to bounce to. The vibrate vertical. So I would like it to like go with my about the same speed with the torso. Just testing out. Okay, yeah. So 5, so slightly faster. It just, I don't know why, it just makes it look better. Now moving to this. Gonna make it also oscillate, vibrate vertical. Also gonna change it to 1 so it goes the same speed. And you can always adjust later on. This is just how I'm gonna edit this one. You can try this and then like test it out on other stuff too. I'm gonna I'll make it slightly faster. Help. Yeah. Wait. Can you? Oh my god. No, you can't. Oh my god. So yeah. I'm gonna make it faster. So for this one, it'll be 90.116.0.06. Hey, this is turning better than the other one. Okay, now moving on to this one. Sorry. This one, I have two choices. We can either do oscillate, vibrate, verb. I'm gonna just set it so that I can like make that animation using both, and you get to choose. So yes, oh yeah. Here, I'm not gonna do swing, I'm gonna do oscillate. Hey, this is actually turning really good. So let me see. Testing this out, just making it faster or slower. I do not care which one you choose. They both pretty much, yeah. So it will be sevens. It'll be sevens for, yeah. And here you can, for the swing, and we're gonna, oh. The swing is a little too hard. Or I did not need it. Oh my god. So it's not looking very okay, so let's change it. Okay. 10. Okay, let's see how this, it's still a little fast. And the frequency would like to slower it. Maybe a little faster. This one, let me move this to 8. Alright. So, look, I want it to move with the swing. Yeah, there's this button to like go back. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna make it a little faster. Was that a 2? That was a 165, so gonna make that. Sorry if I'm just like muttering stuff. And hopefully this does help. If not, I'll post a better tutorial because I don't know how to like word it. Okay, so yeah, the hair, I really don't like it, how it swings like that. I would make it like a little differently. I would make it smaller, in my opinion. I would make it a little smaller, but I want to match the photo which I am not, which that is okay. Awkward moment of silence. But yeah, it's okay if like stuff doesn't work out. You can always find better tutorials from better tweeners. And plus, I just learned this, so like, it's not the best. So yeah, here's our result. You can either choose the swing for the hair, or this is the visible thing, if you want it visible or not, or the oscillate, the bouncing, which I think came out much better. So yeah. I'm also gonna try to make the arms bounce. So yeah. Okay, I already done the other arm. Forgot to record. So we're going back to 1 for the frequency. The magnitude will be 2. You can always change it. This is just testing it out. Whoa. Oh, what happened? Okay. See, so far it's kind of bouncing pretty okay. I'm gonna try to make it maybe go a little faster. Yeah, let's do 25. 125. And try that. Whoa. Never mind. So far, it pretty much almost matches. It can't like fully match, or else it just looks like you didn't layer it. But yeah, this is looking pretty good. So thank you for watching for the tutorial. You may choose between swing or oscillate, visible stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you learned from this. Bye bye.